For some reason, YouTube removed my last video on Generals Online, which is only a patch or a mod and does require you to have the original game already installed and purchased, but perhaps I didn't make that clear enough in my last video. Anyway, Generals Online is a patch that lets you access unofficial online servers with relay servers, gives you the option for 60Hz super smooth play, has lots of mismatch issues already fixed, and will eventually, hopefully, re-enable the beautiful quick match. As YouTube didn't like my previous video, I have to be very careful here, so I'm just going to skip straight to the launcher part. So once you've got Generals Online, you just need to click on it from your desktop. You'll be presented with this launcher window where you can select either 30Hz or 60Hz. Remember that original Zero Hour is like 30Hz, so if you want to play most like the original game, then you'll select that option. But if you want to try this new experimental 60Hz, more speedy, smoother game mode, then feel free to select this one. Within this launcher window, you can also enter the options, and here you can adjust things like in the old Gen Tool menu. So things like scroll speed and locking your window to the cursor. It's important to remember that the idea with Generals Online that it'll have everything built inside of it, so you don't need to install Gen Tool on top of this. Okay, now let's launch the game, and you'll notice that for me at least, it boots up real quick. Important to note that in Generals Online, skirmish and network are not supported. Although it does work, it looks a little bit weird. So we're going to focus on going to multiplayer and then click online. Your browser will open automatically and it presents you with a few different ways to log in, either via Discord, Steam, or Generals Online, which is coming soon. In my case, I want to log in via Steam, so I'll just click on Steam, attach your profile here, and click sign in. Now close the browser window and go back to Generals Online, and within a few seconds, you should be in.
Welcome to Generals Online.
Yes! Hell yeah!
Now for me, this screen really does bring back the memories because I haven't used the Revora servers for several years. So it really does give me some nostalgia, and I'll be mega excited if Quick Match makes a return. So for now, we'll go to Custom Match, and you'll see several online lobbies. For this testing phase, I think most people are using the All Games lobby, so I'll make a game there. It just so happens that Old Analytics was in the lobby at the exact right moment. So here's a quick match against Old Analytics. He is basically one of the main guys supporting the Generals Online project. We're playing in 60Hz mode. Let me know in the comments if this gameplay looks smoother or different at all to you. So the main guy behind Generals Online, named Daniel, seems to be releasing very regular updates and improvements to Generals Online. And when there's an update for you, all you have to do is click online and the auto updater should give you the update. One thing that I should mention is that if you have modified game files, Generals Online will carry out this thing called a CRC check when you launch the game. And if you have any edited game files, like one guy last night, for example, had some edited fonts within the game, you might not be able to play against other players because it might detect a different version. So I believe this is done to prevent players from playing on different versions, which ultimately causes mismatches. So if you have an edited game, perhaps go back to the original game files. But for things like custom control bars, custom backgrounds, or custom hotkeys like me, they should all work fine. I do have another optional step for those of you with Nvidia graphics cards. There's a way to make your game look super crisp with really sharp edges. If you want to do this, right-click on your desktop and go to Nvidia Control Panel, go to Manage 3D Settings, and select Program Settings, and then click Add. Here, you need to browse to your Generals Online directory. So mine is here. And click on Generals Online 60.exe and click Add. With this now added, you need to adjust these 4 settings like you see on the screen right now in bold with the red arrows. If you're also going to try the 30Hz mode, then you need to click Add again. Just repeat the process, locate the Generals Online 60.exe, click Add, and then copy all of the same settings for that exe2. I know this is a little bit of an annoying step, and in future, hopefully it'll all be done automatically for you, but for now, this is the workaround to get your game looking as crispy as possible. It's worth noting, I believe, when there is an update to this game, that you might have to do these steps for the Nvidia again. Anyway, that's all I had for now. A little bit annoyed that I had to re-upload this and edit it and remove a load of stuff. But sometimes, yeah, that's just life, and you just got to get over it. So in the next couple of days, maybe even today, I'm going to be posting some matches of 60Hz games with like four players in a free-for-all, and you're going to see some absolutely epic and smooth gameplay. So GG, and enjoy the rest of these little highlights here.
Attack has been detected. Our nuclear missile is ready, General. We have launched our nuclear missile. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. We have launched our nuclear missile. Warning.
Do
a part
a
of the
little
cannon
bit
has been activated.
of a stress test. See if the game crashes or not.